The next disease which we are going to discuss is the cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a lung disorder. Just see the picture here. This is a picture of the normal lungs, but here this is the diseased lung, that is the patient is suffering from cystic fibrosis. In this disease, the cause of this disease is the mutation in the X chromosome, and of course then it will be inheritable in nature. Here what happens, you can see the patches in the lungs. This is actually the clogging of the lungs. Cough and repeated lung infections are commonly seen in the patients who are suffering from cystic fibrosis. And plus, because when their breathing is not normal, when their lungs are not properly working, of course they cannot breathe properly, and when they cannot breathe properly, their body metabolism will not be working properly, and ultimately these people will not be gaining weight and will be having fatty stools. Their stools are also fatty in nature. Okay, so you can see the difference here. What happens, there is clogging of the lungs take place. Cause will be, of course, mutation. So you see, these all diseases which I have discussed today, just see whether it is color blindness, whether it is night blindness, or whether it is muscular dystrophy, or alkaptonuria, phenylketonuria, cystic fibrosis, hemophilia. All these diseases are not under our control, but they are happening because of certain kind of mutation, certain sudden change in our genes which we cannot control. Albinism, all maybe because of some gene mutation, a baby is being born in a family, in a normal parents, to a normal parents a baby is born which is altogether albino, that means is not having melanin synthesized in the body. So all these diseases are because of the gene or point mutations, and they may affect the whole life of the person. But then we are all researching on that, and people in this current scenario are working on it, and they are finding out the factors by which we can actually detect such kind of diseases at the very primitive stages of development, that means in the fetal stage only. If we can find out that this kind of mutation has happened, then the child will not be normal. Any decision can be taken at that time only. If we know that the fetus is not normal, and there has to be, or there may be some abnormality in the chromosome, then that pregnancy cannot be taken forward, that these decisions can be taken further by the parents. Okay, so there has been research. So this is your research, you can say research field. What we are doing in biotechnology, we are creating new medicines for the new diseases, for these all diseases which were once left untreated, and the people need to live with it only. So at least we can, if we cannot restrict these mutations, we can detect it early and can prevent the major diseased persons to be coming, or maybe further, you never know, there may be certain thing come in mind, or they may find out something good due to which they can altogether change that chromosome which is having the problem. Yes, just think about it. Can this happen? If out of our 46 chromosome, one chromosome is having some disease, and we need to change that, we don't want that chromosome to be transferred into our babies, so what can be done? The sex chromosomes of the parents can be seen, and they can be altered. So when a disease is running in the family, the disease can be restricted to pass on to the next generation, because just by removing that particular chromosome with a healthy one. Do you think this kind of thing is possible? Just think on this, and we shall be continuing. The next class probably I'll be taking on a Zoom, so that we can discuss all these things. Make your questions ready. And no, not the next class. We have one more class to complete some more diseases, and after that, when we complete this chapter, start writing down your queries, and we shall be discussing all in one Zoom class. Okay, one more class I'll take for in this chapter discussing certain more diseases which are left over. You already have the notes. So we will be continuing in the next class with certain diseases, and then we will be having 1 or 2 Zoom classes back to back so that we can discuss all your problems. Thank you so much. I hope you like this class, because this knowing about the diseases and just thinking about the reasons behind is a very interesting thing. Okay, so we stop here for today. Have a good day.